Hello everyone, in this tutorial we will learn about HTML links. Now HTML links are hyperlinks. You can click on the link and jump to another document. When you move the mouse over a link, then mouse arrow will turn into a little hand. So in HTML, links are defined with A, that is anchor tag. Syntax of anchor tag is A. Then the content which we want to link, that is click me. You can write any text. Then closing the anchor tag. Save the changes and run in Firefox. Now you can see the output, click me. But the anchor tag alone won't do anything without an attribute and value. So let's look at the attributes we can use. First we will talk about href, hypertext attribute. Now in order to create a link, you have to know the web address of the file you want to link to, whether it's another web page or your own site or another site. Now, href attribute specify the destination address of the link. For example, in this case, I want to link to another web page. Okay, so I will give the address of that web page, that is index1.html. Okay, when I click on the text click me, it will take me to the content of index.html. Now, what is the content of index1.html? This is the index1 web page. So, when we run, you can see that it is now linked because it's underlined. By default, all hyperlinks will be blue in color and underlined, but once you visit the link, it will appear underlined but purple in color. So when I click on this text, it will take me to the index1.html whose content is this is the index1 web page. Now another attribute which we can use with anchor tag is the target attribute. Now target specifies where to open the link document. For example, when we use target equal to blank, now the blank will load the link document in a new window. You can see the output. Refresh your page. When you click on this, it will take you to another window. Now we have two web pages. Okay, now another attribute which we can use with the target is self. Now self will open the link document in the same window or tab as it was clicked, and this is the default. If target attribute is not specified, then the browser will load the link document in the same window. Save the changes and see the output. See, when we click, we have only one web page. It just shifted us to another web page, that is our target web page. We can also use the value parent, that will open the link document in the parent frame. We can use top, that open the link document in full body of the window. Now we will talk about bookmark. How can we create bookmark using the link? Now HTML bookmarks are used to allow readers to jump to specific parts of a web page. Also, bookmarks can be useful if your web page is very long. But to make a bookmark, you must first create the bookmark and then add a link to it. For example, we first create the bookmark using the attribute ID, using h2 heading and giving it attribute ID with some name, say C4. This is a name which we'll use to link our bookmark, and the text that will be bookmarked, and then closing the heading tag. Okay. After that, add a link to the bookmark from within the same page using anchor tag a href equal to, we will give the same value as we have given in the id attribute, that is C4, but we will use the keyword hash. Now text to book to be bookmarked, jump to chapter, say 4, and then close that tag. Save the changes and you can now see the output. Now when we click on this link, it will take us nowhere because we have not specified the text which will appear when we click onto this bookmark. So let's take another big example to clarify it, using p tag and then hyperlink anchor tag a href equals to, we will give the value of the id attribute here, and then text which we want to hyperlink. Example, jump to chapter 4 and simply close the anchor tag and then p tag in sequence only. Okay, then let's create some headings. Say h2 heading with, so let's first give an heading to chapter 4, that is h2 okay, leave that. We will make it simple. Taking h2, heading will be chapter 1, heading closed, then p paragraph explaining about chapter. We will write this chapter explains about you. Okay, we can write anything we want and close the paragraph tag. Now we'll make it large so that we can create our bookmark. Simply copy paste these two lines number of times. Okay, chapter 1. Now we'll chapter 2. We have chapter 3. Sorry, we will have chapter 4, 5 and 6, then 7, 8, 9, say 10, 11. I think 11 are more than enough. Now we want to link the chapter 4. Here's the chapter 4, and in the heading of chapter 4 we will provide the id which is used to create bookmark, equals to id will have the same value as the href tag, so it will be c4. Now save the changes and run. See, we have chapter 1, 2, 3, 4. If we click on 4, it will take us to the chapter 4. So we can also use images to link, but we will talk about this in a later series. So that's all for this part of the series. I hope you enjoyed this. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.